What's up, everybody? So today I wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about something that's really exciting, especially if you are a haunt fan like we are, really big haunt fans like we are, and you live in Florida.
Hapa, Leba, open the gate. I go in. Don't be afraid. It's only voodoo.
So Dark Horizon Point of No Return is a brand new haunt that is coming to Orlando, and it's going to be located in the area where the old Nickelodeon Hotel is. And what's really cool is that it's being created by the people who do Queen Mary's Dark Harbor over in California, which is one of the best haunts over there. It's amazing. I unfortunately have never been to it, but from videos that I've seen from YouTube and things like that, it looks like it's tons of fun, and that whole atmosphere that they have over there at Queen Mary's is really cool. So I'm excited to see that brought down here to Orlando with Dark Horizon, because from the sound of it, there's going to be a lot of really, really awesome stuff at this haunt. There's going to be 3 different mazes. There's a bunch of bars. They have 2 stage shows that they're going to be doing, a bunch of food booths, a bunch of other crazy entertainment. I'm sure there's going to be themed actors running around also. So we're going to get into that. We're going to get into the tickets, all that fun stuff, so you guys can see what you can expect at Dark Horizon. Dark Horizon Point of No Return is going to run 16 select nights between October 4th and November 2nd. I want to bring up the schedule here. You can see the hours from 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. and they are going to be doing, looks like Thursday through Sunday for most of it. I think the first 2 weeks it's just a Friday, Saturday, and then that Thursday, Friday, Saturday. But then after that, they do Thursday through Sunday, which is exciting. It gives you guys tons of opportunity and tons of options to get out there. They do have a bunch of ticket deals going on and options that you can do. I'm not going to go through all of them, but they have like a Happy Haunting Hour, general admission. There's Fast Fright, Evil Express. They have groups. And then there's also a Storm Cellar RIP Lounge, which is part of the bars, I do believe. The dates that are in orange tickets are $34, and I do believe that's just for general admission. And then you also have the ones in red, which are $39. You can go to darkhorizon.orlando.com to check out those ticket deals and everything like that to get your tickets, and then you can see the different ticket options and their descriptions and everything like that. Now, I did also want to bring this up because this seemed really cool, and it's something that I really hope I get the chance to do. But there's something that you can do when you're at the event called Terror Up, and I'm going to read the description and bring it up here for you guys. It says, if you are the daring kind, opt into an enhanced horror experience called Terror Up at no additional charge. This experience will invite our monsters to take particular notice of you, separate you from our guests, or your guests, and maybe even send you into secret areas alone. This is an intense, very limited experience on a first-come, first-served basis. It may not be available during your visit. If available, it will be offered once upon entry to the event. That to me is like the best thing ever. I love doing stuff like that. It's one of the reasons why we go to haunts, because I want to try and get those experiences as much as we can. I really hope I get to do this. I love that kind of stuff. It's really fun. It just kind of adds a whole new adrenaline rush to the whole experience. So I'm really hoping that I get to do it. It sounds really cool, and you should too, just because why not, right? So let's get into the houses, the 3 houses that we're going to be able to go to at the event. The first one being Ghost Ship, and I also do believe that there is like themed areas leading up to the house. So I think the area leading up to it will also be kind of like the same sort of theme as the house. I'm not going to go into the description of them either, just because it is a lot, and like I said, I don't want to bore you guys too much. But there is a maze called Ghost Ship coming. There was a panel at Midsummer Scream that Queen Mary's Dark Harbor did, and they got into a little bit of Dark Horizon and some of the descriptions of the houses. So you guys should definitely go check out their panel that they did at Midsummer Scream. Very, very informative. Had some pretty interesting stuff about Ghost Ship here, actually, that I saw, which I'm very intrigued by. Interested to see how they're going to pull off some of the stuff that they're going to be doing with this one. I love pirates. I love the theme, so I'm excited to go through this one and hopefully get the crap scared out of me. I believe each house has a like an icon sort of, and this one's Captain Killigrew. So I'm excited to run into them. So the next maze is Murder Island, or house is Murder Island. This one has got like the swampy Everglades, Florida Everglades kind of theme to it. And in the concept work, you can kind of see some animals, some gators. So maybe we might run across some alligators, which would be terrifying. And this one is themed based off of Florida's very first serial killer, Bloody Ed Watson, who is a real serial killer that is not a fictional theme. It is an actual person that they themed the house off of, which you could look up, and that was also in the panel that they did for Dark Horizon. Gave a little backstory to that, so you can check that out. So in it, what looks to be like we were going to run into Bloody Watson as their icon for this one, so it could be very, very scary running into Florida's first serial killer, who apparently killed a lot of people. And last but not least, for the houses, you have Voodoo. I do believe that's the correct pronunciation, even though it's spelled a little differently. It looks like it's going to be a voodoo-themed house, obviously, kind of like that Louisiana, style voodoo theme. They do have their own icon for this one. I believe it's pronounced Mambo Cecile. I don't know. I hope that's right. If it's not, I'm sorry. But it is a voodoo theme. We will run into her in this house as well. But the concept art looks really, really cool. I'm excited. I kind of hope there's like that whole foggy kind of floor, like as you walk up to the house, or maybe like, inside the house, or there's, fog everywhere. This one looks like it's really cool. And I believe that icon has been at Queen Mary's Dark Harbor beforehand. I know that she's going to be there the first weekend, so I'm assuming that she is been around, Queen Mary's Dark Harbor for some time, but is now coming to Dark Horizon here in Orlando, which is exciting. We still get that kind of like Queen Mary feel over here down in Orlando. So moving on from the houses to the entertainment and some of the stages that they're going to have and other things that you can do while you're there. They're going to have two different stages. One is the Siren stage. The other one is named the Sacred Circle stage. The Siren stage is, I believe, going to be a bunch of aerialists, acrobatics, that kind of stuff. Then you're going to have the Sacred Circle stage, which is going to be like fire, pyrotechnics, that kind of thing, which is pretty exciting. There is also a DJ, a monster DJ, so there's going to be a different DJ every night, that kind of stuff, which is awesome because it's going to be almost kind of like one big party. It's very, what's that movie? Hellfest, kind of like a Hellfest vibe to it, which is cool because that movie was awesome. And they also have a Panic 4D experience, which I don't know what that's going to be about, but it's 4D, and it seems like it's going to be cool, so I'm going to try and do that as well. Now, I'm not sure if the Panic 4D experience is included with your admission, or if it's like a separately ticketed thing, but either way, it does sound really cool. So something else you can get yourself while you're at Dark Horizon is obviously alcohol. There are a bunch of bars there that they're going to have, a bunch of differently themed bars, which is exciting. One of the things that sold me on the event, because I love to drink, and I love drinking at events like this just because it's fun, adds a little fun to it. And they also have a bunch of food options. It's insane the amount of food options they have. One of them sounds really cool that I'm going to probably go to first, and it's probably something I shouldn't be eating first, but I'm going to do it anyways. But I'll get into that. So some of the options that you have for food are Shark Bites, there's Gator Grub, Village Treats, Subway, Antonio's Pizzeria, Sombrero's Cantina, Hershey's Ice Cream, and a place called Club Candy, which is the one I want to go to first, the one I want to go to the most, because it sounds awesome. Also, something else that I wanted to point out is the parking for the event is off-site. They actually have a notice for that. It says parking for this event is off-site. Hop on a complimentary shuttle for a quick 5-minute ride to Dark Horizon backlot, and the shuttles run from 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. And it says, be aware there may be a monster in your seat or underneath it. So what do you guys think of Dark Horizon Point of No Return? Are you guys excited? Are you going to go? I know we're going to be going. I cannot wait for this. It's nice to have a haunt like this in Orlando. It's definitely a different feel and a different vibe from all the other haunts that are in the area in Florida. So it's kind of a nice, like, I don't want to say refresh, but it's nice to have something different in the area, and especially something that's being created from people that do Queen Mary's Dark Harbor, which, like I said, is one of the best haunts in California from what I've seen. Hopefully one day we'll get out there and get to go to it. But I'm excited for it. We will be there. We'll be filming there as well. That way we can show you guys everything. So if you're interested, do subscribe, check us out, stay up to date with what we are doing. We will be at a bunch of different haunts all over the place, posting videos, pictures, that kind of stuff. Where you can also follow us is Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I said Twitter, really weird. Misfits Unmanaged, all those. Subscribe if you want to see videos that we post about the haunts. And again, let me know what you guys think of Dark Horizon Point of No Return down below. Let's talk about it. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, stay spooky.